I don't want to make her a victim, and people are mean. They'll go after people, and I say don't do it in my name, not in my family name. I think she was just scared, very scared, and it's not like Hollywood where everyone behaves like people think they would, and eventually we'll get all the details and we'll understand a little bit more.
All right, still with me, former criminal defense attorney Kirk Nurmi and forensic criminologist Dr. Laura Pettler. Doctor, I want to start with you, and one of the reasons I wanted to have you on today is to help us understand this. I think this is a really important part of the case, important evidence in the case. It was clear from the probable cause affidavit. Police used at least part of her description to connect the crime to this defendant, but I want to talk about the emotion of fear and how it might have affected this young lady, because I want folks to understand, attacking her is the wrong thing to be doing, but I want to understand the mindset of someone in that situation. Help us understand what she might have been going through.
It is 100% the wrong thing to do to attack her in this situation, Michael. I could not agree more. No one ever plans for something like this to happen. People do not think they hear gunshot wounds or that they hear someone being attacked. They don't translate it to the brain that way because they don't expect it. It's not in her conscious mind to think that there is somebody attacking her roommates in her house. So it's very, very usual and very common that we see victims of traumatic experiences process information very differently than we do on the outside. If it was a different type of person, if it was a person that maybe was used to a violent environment, that is different. They might perceive an act or a sound as being connected to something violent. But when you're talking about people in general, they are not expecting someone to be in their house attacking and killing their roommates, and therefore that is not what she's thinking she's hearing. She says what she thought she heard. She thought she heard Kaylee playing with her dog upstairs because that was a normal sound, and that's the way that the brain categorized that information. And then when she heard somebody talking in the other room, in Xana's room, it's it's known that there are a lot of kids in and out of the house. Like, it's a college town. There's lots of commotion. There's lots of people talking and moving around. So when she saw the suspect, it did traumatize her, in my opinion. It did totally terrify her, also, in my opinion. And I think that what we're seeing in the affidavit is consistent with traumatic response, a response to trauma.
So it would have been fair to say, Dr. Pettler, that if she went to sleep after that, that would not be completely out of the realm of normalcy.
No, I mean, when you ask 10 people how they see a car accident, they're going to give you 10 different versions of how they saw it. So everybody that's experiencing some type of trauma is going to have a unique reaction to it, and shock is absolutely a relevant and very likely scenario here for when she went back in her room and locked herself in there.
Now, Kirk Nurmi, I think it's fair to say that probably there's more here that we don't know. They're not going to put everything they know into a probable cause document, but just based on what we know, do you see any problems for the prosecution with the way this witness acted? Because this information proved to be very important in tying him to the crimes, to the car, and then to the crimes.
Yeah, no, I don't. And I want to echo what you and Laura said. Somebody's personal response to trauma is not something that I think should be subject to ridicule whatsoever. We don't know how would react in that situation. And in that regard, I don't think that gives the defense any opportunity to really pursue that angle, so to speak. It really wouldn't be a good aesthetic, if you will. I think what's really going to be interesting about this witness, Michael, going a little beyond your question, isn't just what she saw that night, but when we were talking in the earlier segment about stalking, hunting behavior, what have you, one of the things I think this witness is going to be able to enlighten us all on is whether there was a personal relationship. Was this stalking? Was this geared towards a particular person? Or was this a person who just had the pathology that he wanted to kill and was looking for the right opportunity, which is also quite possible. I mean, shades of Ted Bundy have been all over this case in my mind ever since I heard of it. So I think that's where that testimony is going to be so important in terms of that distinction between a personal vendetta and this kind of just desire to kill, which could be very apparent here.
Dr. Pettler, I want to get you to ring in on that because clearly the police came forward initially. One of the few things that they seemed sure about was that this was a targeted attack. And I would venture to say part of that might have been how and the order in which the folks were killed, but also it seems now the fact that it appears he might have seen DM and decided not to do anything to her, walked by calmly, it sounds like, which is something else I'd like to discuss. But at the end of the day, this idea of a targeted attack, does what we know and what we learned from this document give you any insight into whether this was a targeted attack?
Yes, the affidavit definitely did, and there were several things that that stuck out to me about the affidavit. The first thing, obviously, is the stalking and the fact that he had gone over there allegedly a dozen times, driving past the house on Queen Road, on King Road, in that area, on the adjacent roads, and they have video of him doing this. They track him also by cell phone. That data is very interesting, the way that it pings off of a tower, kind of in a shape, in thirds. They can actually get it very, very within a specific area of precision. That matches up to the cell phone data. The cell phone data matches up to the video data. The video data and cell phone data support the DNA because, in my opinion, he is in cognitive overload inside the house when he's feeling very euphoric and reeling and enthralled by this situation. Sometimes these types of killers, they like to torture before they like to kill, and the torture is more important to them than the actual death of the victims. And so he wasn't in there very long, clearly. It was less than 16 minutes, but at the same time, he left that sheath in there, and he forgot to pick it up. We know that he's an intelligent young man, and he cognitively left that sheath in there in what I understand would have been Maddie's room. So to me, the euphoria was taking over. That's why I always say check all traffic stops in the area within 24 hours, because it's very often that they run stop signs, they speed, they blow red lights, and they're pulled over, leaving or going to crime scenes.
Yeah, and it was in the document that his car was seen speeding away from the scene, but yet and still at the scene, when DM sees him, he's walking, he's calm. So I found that to be interesting as well. All right, Kirk, Dr. Pettler, stand by, please. I do have to take a break. Coming up next, a horrific scene inside a Utah home. A family of 8 found dead in what police say was a murder-suicide. And we are now learning what may have sparked that deadly incident. All that and more coming up next here on Court TV.